that all that you see is the same Chaitanya. I am the same Chaitanya. You are the same Chaitanya. Everything that is chara chara, vyapt charachar bhav vishesham, which is Chaitanya Rupa, which is consciousness itself. It is everywhere in everything. This world is not real. The real world that we call is nothing but like moving images on an empty screen. That empty screen is our consciousness. In that consciousness, what you see is nothing but consciousness itself. Like on a screen, whatever appears, it still remains the screen. In a mirror, whatever appears, there is no amount of change in the quality of mirror. You bring a mountain in front of the mirror, in the mirror it will still remain the mirror. The only difference in this is that the one who created us, the one who is experiencing through us, is experiencing through 5 sensory perceptions. It's like going to a movie theater. Nowadays we don't have just 3D, we have 4D theater. So what is the difference? So there is a 2D theater. In 2D theater, there is 2-dimensional space. In a 3D theater, there is 3-dimensional space. But in a 4D theater, there is an added dimension. In fact, it's not really a dimension, but it's the way of experience. We are very close to reach to a point where it will be hard to tell what is real and what is unreal. Once Metaverse becomes a reality, right now it is still a theory. It is a reality, but to very minimal extent. But when Metaverse actually becomes a reality, this is exactly how you will feel. You can make yourself feel anything at any point of time. Because all you have is sight, sound, touch, smell, taste and thought. And these experiences can be induced. You can see with the help of a screen, you can see things which are not there. You can hear things which are not there. You can smell things which are not around you. Even the taste can be induced. Even the touch can be induced. And that's where many of the companies today are working. Soon we will be able to create a very human-like experience, completely artificial. So, it does not mean we are changing the reality. No, we can't change the reality. That is like a childish thought. When we invented glasses, spectacles, did we change the reality by inventing spectacles? No, spectacle is an aid to experience the reality. Things that you cannot see clearly, now with the help of a glass, you can see it clearly. Did we change the reality by inventing hearing aid? No. Hearing aid is just an assistant to an already existing instrument of hearing. Similarly, Metaverse is not inventing anything. It is just using your sensory perceptions only to fool you. That's what it is. And you are so habitual of fooling yourself with these sensory perceptions that it's very easy to fool yourself with other things as well, like artificial reality or augmented reality as we call it. So, let's go back to the reality, the real world. One class, I guess in the last class or maybe before that, we discussed that what we call the real world is not the real world. It's an artificial world created by us, where we take it too seriously. We become father, we become mother, we become this and that. And one day, the fire is gone. What remains is just, you can call it whatever. What remains are the Panch Mahabhut. The fire here means your Chaitanya, your Chetana, your awareness. The awareness is gone. So it's like there is awareness which acquires, which is like playing this game. This awareness acquires tanmatras. It starts experiencing itself through sight. For that, it needs the body, of course. With the body, then it starts experiencing the sight, things around, the space. Sight alone is not enough, then it starts experiencing itself through hearing, the sound. Then it starts experiencing itself through touch, smell, taste. Then you reach to, so it's like the awareness, which is right now devoid of everything, then slowly acquires all these perceptions. And it is lost in those perceptions. And then what happens? The body becomes weak. Slowly these perceptions start wearing off. The eyes cannot see now. The ears cannot hear now. The touch doesn't feel like the touch. The taste doesn't feel like the taste. And then again, the awareness remains as it is. Awareness, when the life started, the form, human form started, it was pure, shining, pure awareness. In the end, it is still the awareness. And the cycle continues. Why? Because awareness believes that it is something else. The perceptions, the thoughts, these are the contractions within the same awareness. The same awareness gets itself trapped by its own free will through Maya and its 5 Kanchukas. The awareness which initially was eternal, infinite, becomes limited by space, limited by time, becomes disassociated from the reality. It starts feeling limited. Sarva Vyapakta, which is spread everywhere, becomes now at a point that I am only this. That which was Swatantra, that which was free to do whatever it wants to, now becomes limited in its choices. Something that was eternal now is limited by time. It was born someday, it will die someday. All these coverings are accepted by Chaitanya. They are not forced on Chaitanya. They are accepted by Chaitanya. They are not forced on you. They are accepted by you. All the desires and the pain of passion, the poison of passion, it is like the after effect of that illusion. Because once you are illusioned, you are like the lost tourist who doesn't know where he is going or she is going.